Hey vinyl community, it's Michael. Welcome back to Near Wild Heaven. What's playing right now, this is a single by the Yardbirds. It's called Psycho Daisies. Well, it's over, under, sideways, down is the A side. Psycho Daisies is the B side. This is Edsel reissue from 1984. Great stuff from the Yardbirds. So today's video is going to be vinyl finds for March of 2025. And I got a bunch of stuff here that I picked up at local record stores. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Up first, this is The Real Kids, No Place Fast. This is a compilation of their early singles and a few unreleased things. But yeah, this is really good. It's kind of similar in style to maybe the Ramones a little bit. But these guys are from Boston. Boston had a really good punk scene. And they played around a lot. They got pretty popular. This is on Norton Records. And it's from 1999. But great stuff. Garage rock punk. Like I said, kind of like in the style of the Ramones a little bit, but songs like Can't Talk to That Girl, No Place Fast, Every Day is a Saturday, Out of Place, Bad to Worse, What She Don't Know, Happens All the Time. It's great stuff from The Real Kids. No Place Fast. And up next, this is the Hampton Grease Band, Music to Eat. This is from 1971. It was on Columbia Records. It's a 2-record set. This is kind of a little bit hard to describe, but it's really good. I really enjoyed this. It's probably not for everyone. I don't think a lot of people would get into this. It's kind of similar to, say, Captain Beefheart, but not like Trout Mask Replica, like his more accessible stuff. And also, I hear a little bit of the Holy Modal Rounders in here, and also some Zappa. So if you like those 3 bands, you might like this. But it's a sprawling record. There's just so much stuff on here, and it's just really good. I'm not sure how to describe it to you because it's just really out there. But like I said, it's similar in style maybe to the more accessible Captain Beefheart with a little bit of Zappa and maybe the Holy Modal Rounders. So that's about the best I can describe this. But I really enjoyed this a lot. But some of the songs on here, there's one called Halifax. It takes up the whole side 1, and that's just one long crazy jam. And the rest of it's pretty much the same. It'd be like they have one song listed, and then those songs are broken up in sections. So they like take up the whole side, but there's different sections to them. So yeah, great stuff from the Hampton Grease Band. If you don't know it, check it out. Like I said, it's a little bit hard to digest at first, and just give it a listen. You know, if you don't like it, you don't like it, but I like it a lot. The Hampton Grease Band, Music to Eat. And up next, this is The Simple Minds, Life in a Day. This was their first album. This is a reissue on Virgin Records. It originally came out in 1982, and this is a 1987 reissue. But yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Kind of similar to maybe early U2, like that, and it's pretty good. There's songs on here like Someone, Life in a Day, offer you Pleasantly Disturbed, No Cure, Chelsea Girl, Wasteland, Murder Story. Pretty good first effort from the Simple Minds, like a new wave sound to it, but great stuff. Simple Minds, Life in a Day. And up next, this is Sweet Smoke, Just a Poke is the name of the album. This is fantastic. I really enjoy this album. I really like this. There's 2 songs on here, one for each side of the album. The first song is called Silly Sally, and side B is called Baby Night. And it's just one long jam on either side, and it is fantastic. There's a little bit of vocals, but not a whole lot. This is mostly an instrumental album, but it's so good. It's psychedelic, it's kind of proggy at times, but man, it's just so good. I really enjoy this one a lot. Yeah, Sweet Smoke, Just a Poke. Great stuff. This came out in 1971, and this is a French reissue on Columbia label. Here, pull this out and give you a look at it. The Columbia label there. But yeah, this is great stuff. I really like this album a lot. I know they got a couple other albums out. I'm going to be checking those out too. But yeah, great stuff from Sweet Smoke, Just a Poke. And speaking of Sweet Smoke, this is a band called The Smoke. And this is actually not a real band. This is a studio project that was put together by Michael Lloyd and Kim Fowley. Michael Lloyd was a member of the West Coast Pop Art Experimental Band, and he was also a music producer and arranger, and he wrote all the songs on here. He plays almost all the instruments except for, I think, like the drums and bass, but he plays everything else. And man, this is so good. It's psych pop. It's kind of reminiscent of Beach Boys' Pet Sounds a little bit, and maybe even Sgt. Pepper. It's like, I'm not saying this is better than those albums, but it's in the realm. It's in the same neighborhood as those albums. It sounds excellent. This is just a great album. I really enjoyed this one a lot. Just so good. The Smoke. This came out in 1968. Some of the songs on here, like Cowboys and Indians, Looking Through the Mirror, Self-Analysis, Gold is a Color of Thought, The Hobbit Symphony, Song Through Perception, Ritual Gypsy Music Opus 1, October Country, and Odyssey. Just great stuff from The Smoke. Nice, cool pop psych. And this says it's on Sidewalk, but the record itself is on the Tower label. So I don't know what's up with that, but anyway, this is a great album. If you don't know about it, check it out. It's excellent. If you like psych pop, definitely check this out. It's a great album. The Smoke. That came out in 1968, if I didn't mention it before. Up next, this is Colonel Bagshot, Oh What a Lovely War. About a month ago or so, I was watching The Vinyl Voyage, a young man named Jack from Scotland, a member of the VC, and he showed this album, and that got me interested in it, so I looked it up and listened to it, and I really liked it. It was pretty good. It's kind of a maybe prog rock, but with a little bit of psych thrown in, and it's really good. I really enjoyed this. I mean, the first time I listened to it, I thought, yeah, it's okay. And then I listened to it again a few days later, and I liked it a lot more. So, yeah, pretty good stuff. They do songs like 6-Day War, Lay It Down, Lord High Human Being, I've Seen the Light, Dirty Delilah Blues, That's What I'd Like to Know, Tightrope Tamer, and Oh What a Lovely War. But great stuff, kind of proggy, a little bit psych, but still great listen. Colonel Bagshot, Oh What a Lovely War. And also, if you don't know the Vinyl Voyage, Jack, check out his channel. He's pretty good. He's got some great stuff. He's always showing really good stuff. But yeah, check him out. The Vinyl Voyage. So up next, this is Highs in the Mid-60s, Volume 9, Ohio. I really wanted this one. I finally got a decent copy of it. This has bands on it like the Deadlies, Gillian Rowe, the Squires, Baki and the Visions, the Pied Pipers, the Tree Stumps. The Choir is probably the best known band on here. The Choir did the song It's Cold Outside that appears on Nuggets box set. But yeah, this is pretty good stuff. There's lots of garage rock that came out of Ohio. But great stuff from the Highs in the Mid-60s series. Really good stuff. And up next, this is the Chills, Submarine Bells. This is a band from New Zealand. This is like maybe their 5th or 6th album. This came out in 1990. Really good, kind of like some jangle pop a little bit in there, and it just great alternative rock from the early 90s. They do songs like Heavenly Pop, Tied Up in Chain, The Oncoming Day, Singing in My Sleep, that's a great song, Dead Web, Familiarity Breeds Contempt, Don't Be Memory, Sweet Times, and Submarine Bells. Just great stuff. I love that picture of the jellyfish there. But yeah, really good stuff from the Chills, from a band from New Zealand, and Submarine Bells. And up next, this is Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde. This is actually an early press, mono press on the Columbia 2i label. It's got the uncensored version with this picture here was removed in later editions of this. But yeah, this is great. This is in mono. I have a stereo copy of this, like a mid-70s pressing of it. But this is pretty cool to find a mono version of this. And it's on the Columbia 2i label, and pretty good. And it was kind of cheap too. I mean, the records are a little bit scuffed, but I cleaned them up and they play fine. But yeah, great stuff. This is a really good Dylan album. Everybody knows this. Great stuff on here. Rainy Day Women. Yeah, Rainy Day Women, Pledging My Time, Visions of Johanna. Man, that's a fantastic song. One of Us Must Know, I Want You, Memphis Blues Again, Leopard Skin Pillbox Hat, Just Like a Woman, Most Likely You'll Go Your Way and I'll Go Mine. But really good Dylan album from 1966, Blonde on Blonde. And up next, this is the Bizaros. This is a band from Akron, Ohio. They were active in the mid-70s to sometime in the early 80s. But this is a complete collection of their recordings. It's kind of punk. Sounds a little bit sometimes like the Velvet Underground. But yeah, it's pretty good stuff. It's a 2-record set. It has the complete album. They had recorded an album in 1978. It was released on Mercury Records, and that album is included on this. And plus it has a lot of like singles and a few unreleased songs and 1 or 2 live tracks. But yeah, it's great stuff. It's punk, influenced by the Velvet Underground and others, and it's just a really good collection of punk rock from Ohio, from Akron, Ohio. But yeah, great stuff. The Bizaros complete collection. And up next is another Ohio band. This is the Music Explosion with Little Bit of Soul, probably their best known song. But they're the guys there looking like the garage band that they are. But yeah, this is pretty good stuff. There's a few clunkers on here, but for the most part, it's a pretty good album. But yeah, the Music Explosion, Little Bit of Soul. It was a song that was covered by the Ramones. Up next, this is Buddy Miles Live. This is from 1971. Yeah, this is great. I just picked up an album by him last month. It's called Message to the People, and that was fantastic. And then I found this, and this is great too. It's really, really good. He does songs like Joe Tex, Take It Off Him and Put It On Me. Down by the River, he does a cover of the Neil Young song. The Segment and Them Changes and We Gotta Live Together. But yeah, great stuff from Buddy Miles. 2-record set. Sounds really good. Lots of soul, funk with some psych thrown in. Just great stuff. Buddy Miles Live from 1971. Up next, this is Family. Fearless is the name of the album. This came out in 1971. These guys, I have their first album, which is more like, it's a psych album. It's called Music in a Doll's House, and it's pretty good. This is totally different. I think they had some lineup changes between that album and this one. I think this is like their 3rd or 4th album. But yeah, this one is more prog than psych, and it's not bad. I probably have to listen to this a little bit more to really get into it. But what I heard, I liked it, but it wasn't like I wasn't thrilled about it. But yeah, it's not too bad. Like I said, I'll have to listen to this one a few more times and maybe I'll get into it more. But yeah, Family, Fearless. And just a couple more here. This one I rated the $3 bin again, and I found this. It's a one Spirit album I didn't have. This Clear. This came out in 1969. Really good psych rock. Just really good stuff. They do songs like Dark Eyed Woman, Apple Orchid, So Little Time to Fly, Groundhog, Policeman's Ball, Give a Life, Take a Life, New Dope in Town. Pretty good stuff from Spirit. Great guitar work from Randy California. Pretty good solid songs. This is great stuff. If you like Spirit and you don't know about this album, check it out. Clear. And the last one here, Another $3 bin one. This is Rod Stewart and Steam Packet. This isn't like a huge Rod Stewart album. This came out in 1977. It was in the height of Rod Stewart's popularity. And what this is there was a band called Steam Packet who had a revolving door of members, and Rod Stewart would sing with them once in a while. This was like in the early 60s, like 64, 65, and he would sing with them once in a while. And on this album, there's only 2 tracks that he sings on. But this was one of those cash-in things that, they wanted to cash in on Rod Stewart's popularity. So they dug up some old tapes that he was on and pressed it into an album. And that's what you get. And that's why they plastered his face all over it. So it would sell, but it's actually pretty good. I like the music on this. I'm not sure. There's not a whole lot of information on this. It doesn't tell you who the other band members are or anything, but it is pretty good. So check it out if you don't know about Steam Packet. And there you go for that. So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed that. I'd like to thank everyone who leaves comments and thank everyone who subscribed in the last few weeks. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all enjoying great music. And I guess that'll be it for this week. And we'll catch you next week. See ya.